Welcome to the 2019 Veterans Assembly. Thank you to all who came and all who served for our country.
This year's motive was to give back to all the veterans who had served for our country. We had 3 bake sales this year, 2 at football games and 1 at a volleyball game. All profits went to the Wounded Warrior Foundation in honor of all New Bremen veterans. We hope you enjoy this special news from the Nest.
We came up with the idea of giving back by putting our thoughts and ideas together and thinking about how we could raise money for veterans and how we could recognize them in some way. So we decided to all take part in running a bake sale for 2 home football games and 1 home volleyball game.
We got these baked goods by splitting up our grade and making them each bring in 1 to 2 baked goods. We made posters to say how it worked.
We sold tickets 1 for $1 or 6 for $5. After the drawing, people would come match their tickets with the baked good.
When people bought the tickets, they were very excited about the idea of giving back to veterans. Some people even donated and did not want a ticket.
We have raised $675 and donated it to the Wounded Warrior Foundation in honor of our local veterans.
Thank you to everyone who has supported our fundraiser.
Hi, I'm here with Noah. Noah, what does Veterans Day mean to you?
Veterans Day to me means respecting the ones who died for this country.
Thank you.
Hi, what message would you like to give veterans?
Just thank you for your service, and we hope you all make it home safe. And we're really proud of you.
Thank you.
So, Kale, do you have any veterans in your family?
Yes, my grandpa was in the Vietnam War, and my great-grandpa was in World War II, and my uncle was in the Coast Guard.
Thank you.
What message would you like to give to the veterans?
I would like to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to our veterans and also to your families, because when a veteran serves, it's not only the veteran, but it's the families. And I want you to know that you will never be forgotten.
Thank you.
So, James, what is one way that you thank veterans?
Whenever they walk by, I say thank you for all that they've done.
Thank you.
What would be a message you would want to give to veterans of New Bremen?
I'd like to thank them for all the service they've done for us, protecting us.
I'm hoping that the veterans will live a long time because they sacrificed a lot for us in the country.
Thank you.
Have you ever wanted to give back to veterans but not known how?
Yeah, that happens to me all the time. Let's go ask some people how they give back.
Hi, Mr. Starcher. What are some suggested ways that you could give back?
So one thing you can do is you can write letters to some veterans, encouraging them and thanking them for their service. Another thing you can do is volunteer at local events that support veterans, and you can also encourage those who are currently looking to enlist in the military and supporting them through that process as well.
Thank you. That's great advice.
Hi, Allie. What do you do to give back to veterans?
I say thank you to them whenever we see them.
Great advice.
Hi, Amelia. What are some ways to give back to the veterans?
By showing appreciation for all the freedom they gave us.
Hi, Mrs. Heckman. What is your suggested ways to give back to veterans?
Well, Adam, I think that you can always donate to the causes, your time or money. If time and money isn't something that you have available, I think you can pray. Pray for the veterans, for the troops, for their families. I also think that you can just simply say thank you whenever you get the opportunity.
Thanks for the advice.
Hi, Skylar. What are some ways to give back to veterans?
One way to give back to a veteran is to thank them when you see them. And since they did so much for our country when we were struggling, if they need any help with their struggles, to help them with that in any way you can.
That's great advice.
Hey, Nolan, what is one way you like to give back to veterans?
By thanking them for service and keeping us safe.
That's great advice. Hi, Henry. What is one way you give back to veterans?
By showing appreciation and having them tell stories.
Thank you.
There are not words big enough. There is not a hug strong enough. There is not a smile wide enough. All I can offer is thank you. You are my hero. You are in my thoughts. You are in my prayers. For all you've done, thank you.
Thank you to all who attended this year's Veterans Assembly. We hope to see you all again next year.